Welcome to Super Science with Tina. This virtual enrichment has been brought to you by Center for Success. So today we are going to ask a question, first part of our scientific method. And the question is, how does a hot air balloon work? So I still have some baking soda and some vinegar left over, so I thought I would go ahead and keep working with those ingredients. Might as well do as many experiments as you can with what you got around your house so you don't have to go out and buy new stuff. So I just want to share this with you. So scientific method. How does a hot air balloon work? So we need to have our hypothesis, which is our educated guess, okay? So I said, I think hot air balloons work when hot air is forced up into the balloon and it inflates and lifts. Okay, so that's number two. First, we ask a question. Two is our hypothesis. And our third step is gather the materials. So we need a balloon, baking soda, vinegar, an empty plastic bottle that of course is cleaned out. And then you want to have something to write down your findings. You want to have a pen and then something to write on, like notebook. Also, you need a funnel. Now here's another little hack for you. I could not find a funnel. I know I had one at one time, but who uses a funnel on a regular basis? Not me. So what I did is I took an empty paper towel roll and I cut 4 slits all the way around, and then I taped it to make that little opening. Okay, so 1, ask a question. 2, hypothesis. 3, gather materials. So we got our vinegar, our baking soda, of course a balloon, and a cleaned out empty bottle, and our makeshift funnel, pen or pencil, and paper to write your findings, okay? And to make sure you're following your scientific method. So I already used the scissors and made my little opening. And I'm going to secure the balloon's opening at the bottom of the funnel. So now we're on number 4, which is just do it. Do the experiment, okay? So I'm going to secure it on here. I wanted to do this with you. I did it beforehand to make sure it worked, and it was perfect. So of course, now that I'm doing it with you guys, it's gonna act up a little bit. The reason why we need this is because we have to pour the amount of baking soda in here, and you don't want it to combine before it's ready. So I got this attached. We'll make adjustments if we need to. We are going to pour our vinegar, which is, you need 1 cup of vinegar in your bottle. Then here's our measurer, which this is more than we need. So I'm pouring our 1 cup in there. Well, actually that was a half. Okay, now we're where we need to be. All right, so we have our full cup of vinegar. Okay. Then we're going to prepare the balloon with the baking soda. So we need 1/3 cup of baking soda in there. And I would suggest measuring this out ahead of time and then putting it in. I know how much I have in there already because I prepared it. But whatever you do, don't use the same cup that you did for the vinegar, because then you're going to have your explosion before you're ready. Make sure it gets down in there. I think it's getting stuck because of the opening. So make some adjustments in here, that's all. There it goes. Need a little help. Oops. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, so we use the funnel to add the 1/3 cup of baking soda inside. We fill the plastic bottle with 1 cup of vinegar. And we're going to attach the balloon to the mouth. And let me just make a little adjustment here so you guys can see. Whoa. Look at that. Oh, so super cool. You see how it's fizzing up and pushing the carbon dioxide? That's what the vinegar and the baking soda make. And look at that. We have our balloon inflated. Isn't that awesome? There you go. Very simple, using things we already had from our prior experiments. So you're not going out and buying new things. The only thing you need extra is a balloon. So looking at our scientific method, we had conduct our experiment. Cody wants the balloon. There you go, Cody. And then we emptied the ingredients from the balloon into the bottle. So it caused a reaction. So the data that I would collect is an example of this, and yours might be different, that's fine. As the two ingredients combined, it caused a chemical reaction causing a gas, and it caused a balloon to blow up and inflate. Now you want to analyze, that's number 6. So let's just make sure we're following along. 1, ask a question. 2, hypothesis. 3, gather your materials. 4, conduct the experiment. 5, collect the data. And 6, analyze your findings. Take a look at your data. And what does it tell you? It tells you that the vinegar and baking soda mixed together lets off carbon dioxide. And this causes the gas to push and expand outward and upward, and it has no place to go except for the balloon, because the balloon is a contained object. So that's number 6. 7 is report or share out your results or conclusion. Hot air balloons work because hot air rises. A burner heats by propane gas. Now this is one that would take people on a ride. It's not the same, but it has the same idea. But let me tell you what the difference is. So a burner heats by propane gas and blows upward, inflating the balloon and lifting the basket attached underneath. Though the simulation of our experiment is the same, hot air is real hot air in a hot air balloon that travels up into the sky and lifts people up. It's not carbon dioxide like we made. So I hope you enjoyed making a hot air balloon with me. Please try this and get back to me. Make sure you have an adult with you at all times. You just need that supervision. Or you can have Cody in the background, who's so excited about the inflated balloon. But I just want to thank you for joining us today and sharing your time with Center for Success. We are grateful for the opportunity to be a part of your life. It's great to share a new form of community with you. We'll see you next time. And maybe we'll let Cody join in since he really wants to. I hope you enjoyed this.